everyone, and welcome back to Napoleon Total War. We're here with the Great War mod, playing as the German Empire. Last time around, or since last time, I've gone ahead and played 2 turns, where more or less nothing really important happened, no battles or anything. But what has happened is that the French army that was over here has marched to besiege Paris, which not going to work out too well for them, since I got this full stack over here. Another broken up French army has turned up in from the forest here. I had thought that they would ambush my army moving through, but they were so just, I guess, broken up that they didn't do that. So I'm going to go ahead and chase them down right now. There is more or less nothing left of that army. We've got 6 people and so on in most units, so there's no point in playing this. Just gonna go ahead and auto-resolve it, and then we're gonna continue marching back and hopefully get our tanks going pretty darn soon. Same time, let's see. Yes, down here, as I moved away, the Romanian army has gone ahead and besieged our forces right here. And since this army will not reach in time, I had to redirect the army of Ludwig von Wallenmorden to go ahead and attack them. We got a new general, workers on strike, but that was only for 1 turn. New technology advantage, suffrages for women, and aerial combat. So that should be good. New trained, dull speaker. So he gains minus prestige. We've got a pre-dreadnought battleship being just being built at Kattegat, and we've got 2 flamethrowers in this region right here. That will go ahead and join this force. They'll continue its march down towards Marseille. Also go ahead and upgrade this while we're at it. We can upgrade this farm as well. Let's go ahead and see. So it must have been this port. Yes, so we got a light cruiser. We've got the pre-dreadnought battleship. We've got a destroyer Thetis, and then a few cargo ships. Now the cargo ships, we'll see about if we can actually go ahead and get those trade routes that are up behind England or the United Kingdom. Otherwise, we'll just go ahead and scout around the British Isles. But now we actually got a navy here. We'll go ahead and set the Admiral to the big battleship. There's no difference to any of them. So we'll take this guy because he looks the fanciest. Okay, for some reason he ended up on the light cruiser instead. But anyways, we got a navy now. We're recruiting some more. We're going to get another one of those battleships. Let's get a Kaiser class because that's the biggest one. Let's get one of each, maybe. And then maybe some more destroyers. We got this fleet on its way. Is any other fleet being built? No. So it is this one that has been built. We'll go ahead and attack the Russian ship right here, which I'm guessing is a really small one. Transport ship, yeah. We'll go ahead and fight this. The ship battle seems to be pretty strange, and there's a chance of catastrophic explosion in most cases here. So last time we had 2 boats just at the end explode. So now we've got quite a lot larger ones. This is the pre-dreadnought battleship, and this is the light cruiser, and this is the destroyer. They probably have quite long range, these ships. And it's a bit foggy. Right, let's go ahead and start this. We'll have the fleet move as such and open fire on the enemy. So this one is steam powered, as you can clearly see, but you can't really... Oh yes, these are steam powered as well. Although it's not as clear. I guess it would require quite a lot to actually make to mod it and build the ships as they would have looked in reality. Right, full speed ahead. The enemy ship is not moving at all. Do we have... Yes, we do have cannons in the front. The destroyer is moving up fast, and he's the first one that's gonna come up to give the enemy some fire. The enemy ship has already been struck, it seems. It's got no guns at all, and only 11 men a crew. This changes a lot of things. Right, we will have the admiral going up next to it, and he will... Maybe we should board him. Or maybe I should just blow him out of the water. Not too close though, probably. I should probably stay away a bit. Okay, you're being crazy now. Okay, turn. Turn to face the enemy ship. There, it's in within sight of all three ships. Turn to face. Right, we got it in our sights. Open fire. Kaboom! We almost hit this one. The pre-dreadnought battleship. We cut the mast. They're losing. Oh, they've got no hull left, more or less. No!
Now we shall see their true colors.
The enemy ship has struck in colors because there's no ship left. So that's that Russian Navy. And we will continue on, and we'll deal with these two Russian navies, and that will open up the way to Finland, and we can take Finland. Right, next fight is... Let's do this fight down here against the Romanians. The Romanians decide to stand, so we will go ahead and fight this on the field. Piotr is in charge of the enemy force. We'll go ahead and see how well he can. The thing is here, we get all of this, but we are the attacker, and the defender get this little piece right here. So we got the enemy right here, where there's a stupid wall right here, which is a bit of a problem. The machine gun is within range of all of these. The mortar will be set up over here. We'll put the modern infantry on the front. if we can get in between here to... there we go. Now we've got a nice line. Finnish Jaegers. Once they're ready, we'll move up on the side. General in the back. And these guys will move back once the battle starts. Right, move back. And then the new... oh crap, I got both units. That's not the plan. The modern infantry should be up there. Finnish Jaegers move up. And reinforcements are on the way from town. Not that we really need them. The Romanians have decided to... we want to see what kind of uniforms do the Romanians have. The Romanians have gone ahead and moved up in front of their defensive positions. I think the machine gun would do better if it would fire upon this unit towards the cavalry. I think the cavalry is a lot easier to hit than the normal infantry. We got some light infantry marching up here, and some light old infantry. I'm guessing these guys don't have... yeah, they don't have helmets. The machine guns just pouring down fire, but they're not terribly effective. Fire on the cavalry. I think we will get a lot better assault by firing on them. Yes! We'll get a lot quicker assault here by targeting the cavalry. The enemy do have a little wall there that they could hide behind. But it seems as though they are not too interested in doing that. Some of them are lucky to have end up on that side of the wall, but most of them don't. Machine gun that unit, and light infantry move up. Oh, the general is getting cut down. He needs to move out of the way. They're charging the machine guns. They're going straight for them. The Romanian force is being beaten right into a pulp. Soon there will be nothing left. I'm surprised though that this unit is still standing. Oh, just as I say, they go ahead and die, all of them. Only the enemy general's unit is still in combat, but is being fired upon by the machine gun. And the mortars are firing on it as well. And they're gonna come within range of the Finnish Jaegers. And there the entire unit goes. Will a chain reaction, and the force has been defeated. It probably would have done them a lot better had they kept this force in Bucharest and protected there. They saw their chance to claim a quick victory against us, but my armies were close, so they were able to Oh, we got a unit of combat engineers. That's turned up in the flank of the Finnish Jaegers. But they do not carry the numbers to change the battle in any serious way, so bye bye. Oh, sharpshooters. Let's have the general come over here as well. Maybe he can help. Just to chase these guys down. For being sharpshooters, they do move them a bit too front, a bit too close to the front, and there we go. Heroic victory. Notice there are slight changes in the buildings, blah blah blah. Yeah, the Romanian force will not be a problem, so we can continue on our march back to Klausenberg. Because this force is just 2 turns away to come and aid this town. And did I have any other battles? Yes, against the French one over here. And yes, let's just go ahead and have to resolve this one. But they ruined a lot in Paris. It looks as though they have ruined a lot in Paris by the looks of it, but oh yeah, because I had the aircraft embedded among them. That's oh yeah, shame. Right, end turn. The Navy should be able to clear up the rest of the coast. And then once... I wonder where the British are hiding their main force. Or the main sort of naval detachment. I'm not sure what the Austro-Hungarians are doing. Oh, they went ahead and burned everything. Yes, let's see if we can actually start our alliance with Sweden. United Kingdom is moving. The Navy comes and attacks us. This is just cargo ship, whereas it's battle cruiser, racehorse, reprisal, and the transport ship Eagle. We've got no chance. Let's try to retreat towards Norway. We hide in the Norwegian fjords. The Russian Navy is on its way to blockade our port. And the Italians continue their march. Aircraft carriers. Port blockaded. A few places that were raided. More troops. We've got the tanks now built. And you will go ahead and destroy this Russian ship. It's another one. It's another transport ship. But this is a very good admiral though. But oh, he actually managed to sink one of our ships. But we captured his ship. Captured his transport ship. But that probably means that we have to go ahead and repair our fleet before we continue on. Let's see. They did tear up a lot of the countryside here, so we'll move to engage them. And you will stay on this side of the border and then move through. And they are still blockading that area. Alright, we're gonna remove some of the old infantry in favor of the new. And then you're gonna start to march, because soon we will be able to break the blockade and we can advance on Finland. This moved. The Marseille army haven't moved. is close to its target as well. What's this? A cavalry unit has been recruited. Some of these units can be removed and replaced by the new. And we've got a lot more coming of that. Italians slowly creeping forwards. We are building a navy here, aren't we? Yes, we are. Oh yeah, the tank army. We've got 2 tanks. And then we're waiting for 2 flamethrowers before this army will be ready to move. And then we'll move on Denmark. But I think we'll go ahead and declare war on them already. They are indifferent. And they're not at war with Sweden anymore. But we will go ahead and declare war. We'll not call our allies to help. And we've declared war on Little Denmark. And now we're gonna ask for alliance with Sweden. They do not want it. But joining wars is not a possibility either. Trade embargoes against United Kingdom. We want that in what are we gonna give them? We're gonna give them like how much money do I have? 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. Let's give them 500,000. That's 500,000. Yes, 500,000 for breaking the trade agreement with England. Yes, and they go ahead and agree. Request alliance now then. No, the government does not seem that well. Once we give them Denmark, they'll sure to, or even when we give them Finland, they'll sure to join our side. They are friendly with us because of all the money I've given them. So that shouldn't really be a problem, should it? Austro-Hungarians moving around like crazy, but they're not attacking what they should be attacking, which is the Italians. Are they even at war with the Italians? I need to check that actually. I'm still at war with the Italians. So the Austro-Hungarians should be at war with the Italians. They seem to be spending a lot on building up their infrastructure. One good thing is that at least they are moving. The Danish are sending an army, probably to defend that supply quarter they have down there. The British Navy has found us out, and we're not gonna go ahead and fight them. So they sunk us in the Norwegian fjord, and now they're chasing, coming down. Maybe we'll have a larger battle then. Safe path found, good. Recruitment, more ships have been recruited. Fleet destroyed, unfortunate. And a lot of railroads have been built. You will continue into the hostile territory. You will advance and take care of the Romanian army. The remnants of it. I'm not entirely sure why it didn't go ahead and retreat back home after getting defeated here. Instead, it just stood around there until it could be defeated. Let's see, what kind of force do we have? We've got 1 dreadnought. We've got a lot more here. Transport ship, destroyer. Should we defeat? Yes, let's defeat the British first. The British Navy is that's oncoming there is much more important that we defeat that than going ahead and opening this, because well, right now this navy is kind of crap, so I don't think we need the troop over here, so we can send that away. We still need troops here since they go ahead and blockade these from time to time. This can be upgraded to General Staff College, which will enable the replenishment of generals. We can have guard infantry. Guard infantry, tanks, and a lot of different kinds of horsemen. How long until 6 turns, and then our factory will be ready. The tank army has to move because the Danish are on the move. And then maybe we should do a preemptive strike on the Italian force. This needs to be upgraded. Let's go ahead then and have the naval battle against the British. It, on the paper, looks like an even fight, but I do think we have the upper hand here. It is frightfully difficult to walk in the trenches owing to the slippery natures of things. The most... Okay. Right, so there we have the British Navy. They've put the transport over there. We'll have R2. Oh. This one do not have any guns, so we'll have you way over there. Our transport will come in from over there. And very good. Let's see how this goes. We've got the Tiger light cruisers leading it. Then we've got the pre-dreadnought, the dreadnought battleship, and the light cruiser in the back. Okay, the British are already opening fire by turning their ships. We need to turn as well. I wasn't aware that they had such long range there. So they gain the upper hand on our admiral to start off with. The admiral being bombarded to shit at this point. The destroyer is turning, and he should be able to... He's bombarding their destroyer. And that was the ship that I think they captured of us, that we're bombarding right now. Their admiral, our admiral, taking heavy damage, and I'm pretty sure he will die pretty soon. The our destroyer is sinking, and our admiral is not doing very well. He's sinking as well, and he's suffered heavy casualties. Half the crew is dead, and a lot of the guns have been destroyed as well. And the admiral has exploded into 1,000 pieces. Stupid British, why do you have to rule the waves? The light cruisers are a lot faster, but everything seems to have quite the difficulty in turning. I told you, he's just avoiding the admiral. Which is going down. This British ship, the transport ship, is quite destroyed. Forwards. Okay, how about you try to board them? Are you able to fire from here on this guy? They've got no cannons left on that thing, so that's not really important. Just continue to chase the bastards. Oh, the transport ship did not do well. Oh, it's gonna receive another broadside. There's 9 people on board this. And I exploded into 1,000 pieces. Racehorse. See if you can actually fire on him. This one's in perfect location to fire upon Racehorse. Bombard him. Keep up the fire. Oh, he's gonna come in between their Admiral and Racehorse. Come on, give them their Admiral. Good shots. No, just turn maybe. If you can just turn on your spot and fire into the front of their Admiral again. Can you fire from that distance? Yes, you can. Good shots. How about you turn to fire? Go on, bombard their Admiral. Yes! And if you could turn and give him some fire as well, maybe we can destroy this. Continue forwards. These two ships are just by each other. This one has not a lot of guns left. Can I? I cannot actually board. Oh crap. Okay, went that ship. And the remaining ones don't really have any guns left. We have 5 on this side. And this one has 2 on one side and 2 on the other, so in total 4 cannons. And this one has 5 on that side, and this gun 7 in total. This is not going well. I knew the British were known for ruling the waves, but come on, fire then. Before you lose all your guns. Okay, on this side, on the left side of this ship, there are no cannons anymore. And then we have 2 on this side. Oh, we do have more cannons. I don't know how this works anymore. We have 2. Oh, we have 3 actually. But that was well more than 3 shots that I fired there. What are you doing all the way over there? We need to get you into combat. It's still an even fight, according to this. Was that the... Come on, fire then. Just hold and turn the ship around. And I want you to get over here as soon as possible. For some reason they're not firing. This one's surrendering now. Crap, so I have only one ship left. And for some reason it doesn't want to fire at all. And I'm not entirely sure why that is. Yes, the Admiral is sinking. And we just lost. That was not a very good fight. Decisive defeat. We're gonna need a lot more boats if we're gonna fight these. If we weren't able to win this one. We managed to capture 2 of their ships, apparently. But Admiral and all went to the sea with only 1 enemy ship. Wait, that's the one that captured. So the British captured one of our ships, and that's the one they're using. We're gonna just build everything we can. We have some ships up here. Let's see, what do we have out there? This force has nothing really. They have 2 cargo ships, they've got a transport ship. This fight we should be able to finish, which means we will finish the fight and we can finish Finland. Da 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 da. Right. Let's go ahead and get this done. The thing is, we need to target the enemy ships that are actually capable of firing back. So this one. So these 2 are the ones we need to worry about. Good, we start off with bombarding the enemy before they are able to fire at us. And we cut a sail. Doesn't really matter that much since these are powered by steam, apparently. Boom. Yeah, the Russian Navy is a lot easier to fight against. Oh, we're cutting masts on this one like crazy. And this one as well. Maybe you should slow down a bit. Yes, he's surrendering. Oh, yes, he's might be sinking as well. How about you halt? Because right now there's none of the ships can fire back at this point. Turn your ship around. Boom! And he was really close to the other one. So that probably set this one on fire, maybe. It looks like this one is set on fire. Yes, it is on fire. That means that that one's gonna explode as well pretty soon. Oh, he burned to death on board a ship. I wonder if it's gonna explode before it goes to the bottom of the sea. Let's see about boarding this one.
Glorious victories.
Oh, it has surrendered. We are victorious, and now we can move troops into Finland and defeat the last part of the Russian Empire. That means that you can now march into Finland. Actually, we will move you by ship and do a naval invasion on Finland. Is there anything else? No, not really. Let's go ahead and then turn then. Advancing on Marseille. Let's see. Austro-Hungarians moving all over the place, but they never do anything. Why? The only thing you've been fighting over is back and forth over Serbia with either the rebels or the Greeks. And you can't even handle that. And I don't as I recall, there was nothing really happening on the front with the Italians. So I'm not entirely sure. The Romanians want peace. Only if you can be made my puppet. Counteroffer. Trade agreement, and you will have to be forced into our alliance, and you will have to join war against all our enemies. That is my demand. I fear the terms could be better, good sir, but I can agree to your offer. They are now... They're not a puppet state, but they have switched allegiance because we smashed them so hard. And the Italians are now going away. Peace treaty with Romania is signed. They're blockading a port. Troops are being recruited in France. We build a load of shit. And technology advance. Good. Right, Romania. We will become protectorate. I regret. Okay, well, what I will do is I'll force you. What? Little to reject. I need military access because I'm gonna move through your area to take Serbia, so that's what I need. Military access. Indefinite, indefinite. Noble sovereign, but delighted at our talks. They are unfriendly because of national leader command. No, let's see. Because threats of attack. Now we can move through here and take Serbia. Or possibly aid out here. First we'll attack all this infrastructure here to make it easier on our attack on this place. Then it seems as though we have no other choice but to chase down the extensive railroad system. We will have no other choice than to chase down the Italian force, and we will leave 3 of these old battalions, and the rest of this will chase down the Italians. Fortunately, it seems as though I think we're gonna have to out-resolve that one because of the bunkers. And then against the Danish will continue. Didn't I recruit flamethrower somewhere here to take part against the... I guess I can't have that many flamethrowers or something. Yes, I think I can only have a few of them. And then we have Marseille, the attack on Marseille, which is full of flamethrowers. But yeah, this will be the end of this episode. So I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!